Hi, this is Jennifer Stay from Coloring Pages Bliss, and I wanted to do a quick review of the Staedtler color pencils. This is their 1270 triangular colored pencils 24 set. And I picked this up at my local warehouse store. It was Costco, and it came with 2 sets in one package, and it also came with a really nice little pencil sharpener that I will also show to you. In the Staedtler line, they have 3 different sets of colored pencils along with some watercolor pencils, but this is their lowest quality set that I could tell on their website. It's the 1270 set is their triangle colored pencils. Then they have a Norris Club 144 set and an Ergo Soft 157 set. Now, I contacted Staedtler to try to find out what the differences were in their pencils. There's a little information on their website, but not a whole lot. On the back of the package, it says that this has a 2.9 millimeter color core, and it says it's easy to grip, ergonomic shape, easy to sharpen. It has 24 colors, and that's it. It doesn't tell us what they're made of on the website. There's almost no information about what the pencils are made of on any of their lines, and so I contacted them several times to find out more information for you guys, and they never got back to me on that, and so I was quite disappointed in them for that. So I have nothing to tell you whether that's wax-based or oil-based or what, so I can't help you on that. What I can tell you is that this set, their 1270 set, has the 24 colors, but they have no markings on them as to what the color is. All it says is Staedtler. Let me show you one of them. I'll bring it up so you can see. It says Staedtler, and then it has the 1270, and then I went through and I marked them with a number. On their website they have some color swatches, but you know, on the website you can hardly tell what the color is compared to what color you have in your hand, and so I did my best and matched up the numbers to what pencil it might be, and so I put a little piece of washi tape onto each pencil, and with a Sharpie marker I marked my best guess on what each pencil was. And I made myself a color chart so that I would have it, and I made all these really pretty swatches and practiced to see how they would turn out as far as shading. Did they blend out into nice shading? Could I get lights and darks out of each color? And again, you can see here where I guessed my best guess on what the color number was. So now that I've got my pencils marked, I feel like I could sit down and color with them, so that makes me feel a little bit better. So that would be one tip I would give to you to do if you pick up this set. In your hand, the triangle feels a little odd at first, I must say, but I was excited to play around with the triangle shape because Staedtler is sort of known for their triangle shape. Their pens are triangle shape as well, but the more I used them, the more I liked the triangle shape, and the color itself goes down better, I think, than say a Cra-Z-Art or a Crayola type. It feels softer and creamier than those 2 brands do, in my opinion. So I like that about them, so that makes them fun to use, and you can get a nice deep when you push and put a little more pressure on it. And also the triangle shape tends to make me feel like I need to be more light-handed with the pencil, which I like because I tend to be very heavy-handed with my colored pencils, so I like that. So what I did for you is I grabbed some of my other color pencil sets right here. I grabbed my Cra-Z-Arts and my Crayolas and my Faber-Castell Polychromos and my Prismacolors. Here they are. And I tried out some swatches of all of them in as close in the colors as possible that I could, so you could see what we're getting here as far as color comparisons. These are your Prismacolors, here's your Polychromos, here's your Cra-Z-Art, and here's your Crayolas. So you can see a comparison. And then let's color out so you can see in the same three how they look comparatively in our Staedtler pencils. So here is, I'm calling this number 33 in your Staedtler. So it's, you know, I think you're getting a better color for sure than your Cra-Z-Art, and you're getting a nicer color than your light blue in your Crayola. But, you know, when you start comparing it to your Faber-Castell and Polychromos, you know, we're not in the same league, so I don't know if that's anywhere fair to compare. And again, there's your green. And, oh, that was, I'm calling that number 52. And here's your orange. And I'm calling that their number 4 orange. So as far as coloring goes, I do think it's a step up in the way they act and feel compared to Cra-Z-Art and Crayola. My set came with a nice little bag. I was able to put the entire set of 24 plus another, I think there's 18 of these gel pens all into the one bag. It opens with the nice square on the bottom, so I was able to hold more in this bag than I anticipated. So let me show you how their little pencil sharpener works real quick. And we'll do it on one of their triangular pencils here. Let me see if there's one that needs some sharpening over the others. This one can use it. It has 2 holes, small and large. And of course, the majority of colored pencils go into the small. Now another thing to take note of with the Staedtler color pencils is the core. Let me bring it up here so you can see. The core is smaller on the Staedtler color pencils than it is on the others. Even compared to the Cra-Z-Art, oh, this is a Crayola, you can see that it's a smaller core. A Crayola has a 3.3 millimeter core, where this Staedtler, the packaging on this one says it's, I think it's a 2.8, nope, 2.9 millimeter. So you're getting less product for every pencil. Your Prismacolors have a 3.8 millimeter core, so do your Polychromos. And they sharpen up beautifully, as you can see. Really nice. So don't be afraid of sharpening these triangular pencils. They sharpen wonderful. And the sharpener, a good way to show off if it's a good sharpener is if you can get the long, pretty curls. And there is a very nice, long, pretty curl with very little product wasted. So that's a nice sharpener. I really like it. So all in all, I'd say the Staedtler 1270 set is a step up from your Crayola and Cra-Z-Art pencils, but they have a ways to go before I will be happy with it. They need to get the numbers on their pencils, and it would be really nice if they would tell us what they're made of. It helps us to know so that we can work with them with our other products. That's my take on the Staedtler pencils. I hope you guys have a wonderful, colorful day. Bye!